IKE EKWEREMADU, the greedy fox. Anytime I sit back to reflect on the level of greed in a senator, Ekweremadu, I usually develop goosebumps. IKE EKWEREMADU was the local government chairman of Aninri. IKE EKWEREMADU was the secretary to Enugu state government. IKE EKWEREMADU was chief of staff to Enugu state government. IKE EKWEREMADU is about completing 20 years as a fifth-term senator of the Federal Republic. IKE EKWEREMADU wants to be governor of Enugu state for 8 years. He is eyeing that. IKE EKWEREMADU wants and wants and wants. There's simply no end to what IKE EKWEREMADU wants. Okay, should we just say IKE EKWEREMADU is ambitious? He is politically over-ambitious. At present count, IKE EKWEREMADU has spent over 30 years in political positions. And if by any stretch of the imagination he maneuvers his way into power in 2023, as the author of this material said, God forbid. The guy said it simply means that EKWEREMADU will be netting in about 40 uninterrupted years or more in the corridors of power in a country of more than 200 million persons, 60% of whom are youths. So the person is like, what is these positions? Are these positions meant for one person alone? IKE EKWEREMADU, IKE EKWEREMADU, IKE EKWEREMADU, taking all the positions. How can one man be so greedy, especially when the sacrosanct rotation principle in our dear does not favor him in any way? What political space does this greedy man leave for the youths to grow? And not that he has done anything spectacular other than paid media hypes. But the time to stop him is here. I do not believe that man can retire in politics or any endeavor for that matter. Only Almighty God does. But if IKE EKWEREMADU did not control his rapacious greed, his current insensitive greed, trajectory, come adventure to govern Enugu state against all national forces indefinitely, going to ruin and rubbish his little achieved political standing. Though from what we have seen over time, greed has continued to behold a sense of political reasoning and maturity. If not, how would anyone in his right senses ever contemplate running to be Deputy Senate President when he did against Senator Omo Agege? Obviously, Senator IKE is at it again, swimming against the tide. Some opinionated that it is the natural greediness of an Igbo man politician, but I think that is not correct. It is just the natural greediness of IKE EKWEREMADU. Because we have seen great Igbo sons and daughters leave the scene very honorably when the ovation was loudest, as they say. Here, it always has to be EKWEREMADU or nobody else. He will never see a good thing bypass him. He has often boasted that the politics of the Southeast is in the bag for him. In the run-up to 2015 election, he beclouded His Excellency, the former Governor Sullivan Chime, and practically reduced the soft-spoken governor to an observer in the politics of the state where he is supposed to be in charge. In the end, Sullivan Chime buckled to EKWEREMADU so that peace would reign, but that of course was because EKWEREMADU was practically living in the then President Jonathan's bedroom, manipulating the gentleman and his entire household. IKE EKWEREMADU squandered all the opportunities he has had to make a mark among Igbo people. In the time of President Goodluck Jonathan, Ekweremadu was the most powerful Igbo politician. He was the deputy Senate president at the time when the coordinating minister for the economy was an Igbo man. The secretary to the federal government was an Igbo man. The minister of aviation was an Igbo woman. Just name them. Politicians of Igbo stock were at the center stage in Abuja, with Ekweremadu as the leading force. Of course, Ekweremadu leveraged that golden opportunity to ingratiate himself only for personal interest. He rerouted the money meant to construct the roads in Southeast, including Enugu-Port Harcourt Expressway, Enugu-Onitsha Expressway, for his own personal comfort. It would have been bearable if at least he had rechanneled the funds for the good of the entire Aninri local government where he comes from. But no, not Ekweremadu, a myopic politician incapable of seeing beyond his nose. He appropriated the money meant for federal roads networks in the southeast to build roads around his house and pocketed the rest. Today, he has marshaled the money to stampede his way to power in the state, insensitive to the existing peaceful and equitable power rotation principle of our dear state. Today, the Igbo nation cuts a sorry picture in the politics of the center because we fronted a visionless, missionless, pitiable, greedy, hypocritical man. More than a year before 2023 election, the fox is back, bearing fangs. May God save our dear state from this ignoble fox. But our youths are waiting for the whistle. IKE will receive physically the lunch packed for him. Our people are wise now. We are waiting. This material is from Joe Aloy. Writes from Nenwe, Aninri, a local government area. Viewers, what do you think about this story? This guy is looking at IKE EKWEREMADU refusing to leave the scene for others. He's like stopping others from also climbing. He wants everything for himself. That's what the writer is trying to say. And since he had been in the political scene, he has not really achieved anything tangible for the people. He's just about amassing wealth for himself, according to the writer. And it's like they want a change right now. What do you think? Should IKE EKWEREMADU be allowed to continue? Now he's eyeing the most exalted seat of Enugu State. What do you think? Add your comment on the comment section.